Headaches. How many people suffer from headaches? Lots of people. I was working on a girl the other day who told me that she, just like everybody, gets headaches once a week. I personally don't think that people should be getting headaches with any regularity. I don't think it's normal. I don't get headaches with any regularity, and many of the people that I treat and have treated for headaches don't get headaches with any regularity anymore. Lots of causes for headaches. Sure, there can be some environmental factors, there can be some allergies, gluten, things like that. However, in a lot of cases, stress in the muscles and the musculoskeletal system is contributing a lot to the headaches that we have. Forward shoulder posture, a lot of the arm out in front of us activity that we do causes our shoulders to drift forward. These muscles in the front of the shoulder get tight. That makes everything back here and up here strain. People wind up getting headaches at the base of the skull, side of the head, even behind the eye and the top of the head sometimes. Tension in the jaw can also develop from that tension in the neck that creeps up. Also contributes to headaches a lot. A lot of people tell us we need to stretch our pecs to help with posture here. Pecs are a huge thing to stretch, but that's not the only thing we need to stretch. Things like the anterior deltoid, biceps are also big contributors to that forward shoulder posture. So all that needs to be opened up to open up the chest, and only then can we actually start to work with these neck muscles. Only then, after that forward pull is taken away here, will these neck muscles be able to open up with specific stretches and exercises for those. How do we open up our chest? Really easy. Some examples of stretches that we can do on our own. First, we can stretch our pectoral muscles. That's where we're going to want to start. We can start by putting our hand on the doorway or on a corner, and we're going to turn away, turning our body away from the hand and reaching back into that stretch. We're going to hold it for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then come all the way back to neutral. And we're going to do about 8 to 10 repetitions of that stretch. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, all the way back to neutral. After 8 to 10 repetitions, we can go about 45 degrees higher. Same thing, reaching back into the stretch, holding it for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, all the way back to neutral, 8 to 10 repetitions. We can do up to 2 sets. You can actually do up to 3 sets if you want, and you'll still keep getting more length out of those muscles, but only do about 8 to 10 in a set. Pec minor is also going to have to open up. You're going to go hand on the back of the head, elbow on the wall, turn away, bend the knees so that way your body drops down and you get an upward pull on the elbow and into the stretch into the pec minor. Same thing, you're holding it for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, going all the way back to a neutral position, and then reaching into the stretch again, 8 to 10 repetitions. After that, we can do things like stretching our biceps. We can use a surface, countertop, chair, something like that. We can put our thumb side down and have our arms stretch straight back as we lunge forward. We're using these muscles in the back of the shoulder to reach back into the stretch. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, all the way back to neutral. We're doing 8 to 10 repetitions. We can also turn the hand so the palm side is up. Same stretch, 8 to 10 repetitions there. We can also turn the hand all the way around and same stretch there. After all those open up, it's sometimes helpful to go palm down on the chair and same thing, reaching back into the stretch. Once those are open, myself or another AIS practitioner can show you how to add some different angles to that in order to get more into different parts of the deltoid, supraspinatus, and different aspects of the bicep. That's why we call this work active isolated stretching. We call it active because you're actively reaching into the stretch to help release those tight muscles and help get those muscles to shut off, but we're also adding very specific angles to not only isolate specific muscles, but also specific parts of those muscles as well. So work on opening up the chest. There's really nobody who won't benefit from that. You don't have to have headaches in order to benefit from opening up the chest. Things like shoulder pain, shoulder impingement, rotator cuff issues will all benefit from having the chest opened up more. Postural strains in daily living will also contribute to that forward shoulder posture, so just about everyone should be working on opening up their chest more regularly.